What's up, grinders? Welcome back to the channel. So you're here for the Chinese update. Now, before we start, I must warn you all. So the Chinese portion of this video, where I actually speak Chinese, will not be in this video. If you want to watch it, you can go to my new Chinese channel. Link in the description and then pin comment below. Just a fair warning to you all. I am still like an intermediate level in Chinese, so there's a lot of ums and ahs as I go through that video. I'm nowhere near as fluent as I am in, obviously, English or Esperanto. Esperanto being my most best language. My most best. Oh god, I've failed already. Anyway, we're here for the Chinese update, not the English update. So, this document, as you can see on the screen, will also be in the comment and in the description, and you guys can go check it out. This is basically tracking what I've been doing to improve my Chinese over the last month. And you'll notice that there's a big portion around the middle here, which is from this point here to, I'd say realistically around this point here. First up, I got injured and I was not in the mood to study. And then after that, I was moving house, preparing to move house, packing, all that type of stuff. So my progress since the 15-hour update has been quite slow. But we're now up to, if you have a look at this, 42 hours. Yep, I put 42 hours into this. A lot of that was just reviews, although there has been a substantial amount of active study that's gone into this. And what have I been doing? Well, first, I continued on talking about Esperanto and practicing that topic, but then I got bored of it. And I think this is just something I'm going to have to adapt to as I move forward. What I started doing instead was just talking to ChatGPT and just having a conversation about various topics. If you have a look right here, I started talking about large language models in Chinese with ChatGPT. For those who are curious, that is 大型语言模型. So it literally translates as large language model, okay? Then I started talking about Tron. I don't know why. Oh, actually, I do know why. I went to the cinemas, so I started talking about, you know, the light bikes that exist in that. So that's, how do they say that in Chinese? That's, 光轮摩托. Yeah, 光轮摩托. So that's literally light bikes, because I just think that's fucking cool tech, how they've got that. And, like, it makes no sense how they produce like a trail and it fucking destroys shit. But anyway, I started talking with that, and then I started talking about learning languages, and then I swapped over to talking about my job and just kind of, you know, just talking about random topics. But I do have a plan for the next update. Okay, so I don't know when this will be. Maybe it'll be at the 100 hours. That probably makes logical sense, okay? But we're going to get to that 100 hours a lot faster than we've got to this 42 hours or 40 hours, because we're going hard, boys. So the plan is, okay, and I'm a little bit scared to say this publicly right now, but I'm going to play a game. It'll be an English game, but I'm going to play it in Chinese. I know, that's fucking scary, okay, because I've never done this before. And the game I'm thinking, I'm going to go with a safe bet, is Left 4 Dead. And the reason being, it's a game I love. It's a game I've played many times before with my wife and by myself, but I haven't played it in years. So it's a game that I know, so I don't have to think about the game too much. So what I'm going to do in preparation for that is I'm going to learn everything I can imagine about that game in Chinese. Okay, so the names of the monsters, the names of the weapons, I'm talking about, you know, the possible interactions I'm going to have, the verbs I'm going to need, all this type of stuff. And then once I feel comfortable, hopefully by the 100-hour mark, okay, I'm going to upload my first video of me playing that game, talking Chinese, to this new channel that's down in the comment section below. So it will be a while before I get to that game, but that is the plan. I am going to force me into it, and it may be bad. I'm going to be stumbling. I'm going to be like fucking up my Chinese constantly, but what better way to practice a language than to just go at it hard, you know, especially in a game, a stressful environment. But the next 50 hours or so is definitely going to be dedicated to learning everything I need in order to play that game in Chinese. So yeah, that's pretty much my plan. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you actually want to see the Chinese videos when they come out, when I do them, I might include a small clip in this video, but like I'm assuming that's going to be a 30-minute long video or whatever. There will be in the Chinese channel. And then, oh god, I almost choked. And then hopefully, moving forward, we will get more and more updates in the Chinese channel. And then eventually, you never know, that might become a daily channel where I upload a video in Chinese and just swap over and do a fucking English video. Who knows what the long-term plan is, but that is kind of what I'm thinking right now. Just another warning, that Chinese video is kind of scatterbrained. I'm all over the place in that video, but I had to get it done so I could move on to this next part of the plan, which is the video game. Okay, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'll see you all in the next one. And if you're not there, I will find you. And then in the middle of the night, when you're sleeping soft and sound in your bed, you're going to hear me whispering into your ear in Chinese. And trust me, it's going to ruin your day or your night. Evil villain arc.